If you guys could, did it start? Can you guys hear me? I am like in my own world here. And I kind of want to see comments, but it's not letting me see comments. Live chat. I want to see live. If you guys can hear me, please let me know. Por favor. I moved the lights further back because I feel like when I watched the replay, just to kind of see what the quality looked like, what the quality looked like. I looked orange for whatever reason, which was kind of annoying. Okay, I'm trying to see. I don't understand why it won't show me comments, and this is getting annoying. But if you do see me, hello, how's everyone doing today? I'm gonna let a few more people join. Oh, I don't know if I want to pick up my hair already or not because it's hot up in here. Like it's hot, 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 hot. I did my brows prior to because I figured it just made sense because it takes twice as long when I'm like talking, you know, and I can't edit this out. Let's see. Oh, I see a comment. Yay! Yay! Hi, Lana. Hi, Coastal. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Jessa. Sini. How are you guys? Whew! Girl, I'm sweating. It's hot. I had a moment. The kids are fed. The husband's fed. I've got a beverage. And we're going to play around with makeup, which is kind of exciting. Well, not kind of. It's very exciting. Except there's one item that I was like, no, I'm not buying it. Yo no lo quiero. I'm not getting it. And I had my reasons why. And then you guys kind of convinced me that I should. So here we are. Important, while people start showing up, important information. Anything and everything that I tell you that I will share with you or link, I will link after the live is over. I am a one-man show, and the person that would help me out is with the kids. And that's more important because at least I know that I can be here with my friends and have a good time and not worry about my kids being sick. So the girls are with dad. Their dad, not my dad. Their dad. And when the live is over, I'll go into the not the comments, the description. I'll add any links, any information that I said. Like, hi guys, Heather, Sarah, Makeup by Lisa. I'll just update the description box for you guys. That said, my vacation vlog is up on the channel. It took me a minute to get it up, okay? I explained it in that video as to why. So we're not gonna like waste our time here when you'll find out in the vacation vlog qué fue lo que pasó, like what happened. I got notes, man, because I was like, I'm a space cadet, and then I'll sit here and be like, oh, I wanted to mention this and I forgot. So my vacation vlog is live over on the vlog channel. That will be linked. It should already be linked in the description, but if it's not, just go check out that channel. If you can follow, subscribe, and all of that, that would be great because I'm really trying to get that channel up and going. I feel like I'll do shorter content, but you'll get to know me on a personal level. Like if you guys like these lives, I can't take you guys live with me everywhere. Like school drop off, picking up my groceries, I compra, and like little runarounds and stuff like that. Even cleaning my house. And like, you know, I haven't done a house tour. And it's because like in my brain, everything is Final Destination. And I feel like if I share a house tour, someone who's creepy on the internet will like know the layout of my house and find me really quick, which is weird. But we've done changes to the house and stuff like that. And so now that we're a team of four again, Cam is bigger and independent, I'm able to like do my own thing over on the vlog channel. But I needed to get this vacation vlog up and running. For those of you wondering about the dog, that video is already filmed, edited, uploaded, and goes up tomorrow because I did share a year ago that we had a dog, but I never explained what had happened. And it was pretty like scary and emotional at the same time. So since no one asked, I kind of like avoided that conversation for my brain and my sanity. However, a lot of people remember our dog Judge. Oh my God, Judge. What the heck was that? Anyway, everyone remembers Judge, and a lot of people were like, Mira, you know, what's going on with your dog? Can we get an update? So the update goes up tomorrow. So, okay. Hi Norma. Hi Jen. Jennifer. So y'all like Sky? I don't know, toilet. What? I do the Sigma. Jennifer, I just understood toilet. I'm sorry. I don't understand Maybe it's me. Is it me? I can't put my glasses on if I'm going to show you guys makeup. Um, Hi, Emily. Star says, hi, just got off work, trying to relax. So nice to relax and watch a live. Yay! Okay, guys, I'm glad you're here. Let me show you what I got. And the only reason why I got it is because Rhonda, Hot Mess Mama, did a live with me last week. And she was all about this product. And although I said I wasn't gonna get it, I got it. It's backwards on your end because I can't flip this. It's just the way the YouTube works. Is it backwards? I don't know if it's backwards on your end. Anyway, I got it. I got it. And I searched for it on Amazon. Well, no, I got it off of Rhonda's listing because hello, right? That's my girl. So I got it off of her listing because if I'm gonna buy it, she was the one that referred me, right? So it makes sense. And I just did a little bit of research and found my shade. I have not tried this. This is going to be full on first impressions. And to be fair, I'm very concerned because I'm not sure if this is going to work out for me. The packaging has always been cute. That has been like an opinion that I've kept inside. Very, very cute packaging. I love how simple, but it's kind of like that candy apple, super cute. And when you open her up, you do get a little bit of a powder. Oh my God, this is like a live review. First impressions. And I can edit my personality. So if you think I'm weird, I mean, it is what it is. My family loves me and that's what matters. So you do get a little thingy, a powder puff. Not a powder puff, but it's like a little applicator sponge, which I've seen people use it online. I'm not using that. I'm not going to set myself up for failure because I was already hesitant to get this. Why is this stupid thing doing this, you guys? I love you. Hold on. I'm just... Hide all chat. No, none. Hide no. I want to see them all. Live chat. But it keeps... I don't know why YouTube is doing this and I'm getting so concerned. Because I want to see you guys' messages and I want to like chat with you guys and I want to like... Hello. Okay, so Cindy says she has it in 3 shades and she is... my tan changes by the day. I know. And it's the summer, so it's normal. Monica says, finally, I get to see you live. Yes, mama. We love you. You're not weird. Thank you, Caroline. Listen, I was bullied for being a weirdo. It's fine. But like, I love that I found my people. So I really appreciate you guys. It works good, you think? Because I came prepared, Nana. Like, I was like, I got a brush, which is my favorite brush. I got a sponge ready to go. I'm nervous. I'll explain in a second why I chose, like, I didn't want to and I was hesitating reviewing this. The only thing I did do when it got here was I pulled this little tab because I'm nosy and I wanted to see like what the hell does it do, and then I saw it exposed the foundation, so I was like, oh no, I opened it. And then I didn't want you guys to think that I was not. Hi Lisa de Puerto Rico, love you too, mama. I legit was like, I don't want people to think that I'm not being authentic. Like, it's not my fault. I didn't know this was going to happen. That's one. And then 2, it was an opportunity kind of like do a little bit of a swatch and see if it was going to work. I feel like it may. So that's that. And the shade I got is 31N French Beige. Beige. It's beige, but Latinos say beige. And then, so I ended up getting this and we're going to try this. And we're going to see what happens. And then, I ended up getting the Bay Free. It's the Purple Dream, the Silk Smoothing Primer Balm because she swears by this. And Rhonda was saying how she feels. And this is just her opinion and that's fine. But, like, I need to know how people feel about product. It's this one. Remember, if you were here in the live last week, she said she felt like it was better than the Tatcha one. And I was like, Anna, this is $10. So I'm hoping that we love it. Okay, you're working. Jessa, do your thing, mama. If you want to have me in the background, I'm animated enough to where you don't have to see what the heck is going on. You'll just be like, oh, she didn't like that. You'll just know. You'll know. And if you think I'm ignoring you, you guys, I swear, I'm not ignoring you. I wish I could screen record this. Your comments are showing up and I disappear. It's like, I need to be on top of it or YouTube goes by and then they don't show it. So I have to research how to figure that one out. Okay, so I'm going to start things off with like some basic skin prep. Don't mind this. I don't know what happened. I woke up with it. I woke up like that. So it's fine. And I did fill in my brows like I mentioned. So I am going to do a little bit of skin prep. I'm not going to overdo. I'm going to keep her simple. We're not doing serums. We're not exfoliating. We're not doing any of that. Thank you, Nana. You got it out. All right, so I am going to use this under eye cream. What's pretty cool is I have an Amazon storefront that I've had it for a while and I never linked it. And then when Rhonda was like, girl, everything is in my storefront, I was like, I have one of those. So I thought about it and I said, you know what? It's so much easier to get things from Amazon, being realistic. And girl, no, the commissions are so low. I'm not joking. Like there's been times that I've linked Amazon stuff and it's been like a penny. So it's not about the money, it's about the ease of access. It is not about the ease of access. That's not what I meant to say. Access. Ease. It's the New Jersey in me. I just tend to talk fast. Ease of access for you guys. Because if you want something, I've already talked about it. I already know that I like it. If you want to try it, why go crazy looking for it online? So in a sense, I like to link things for you guys sometimes. It's from Ulta, Sephora, and I do get a little bit of a commission. But Amazon's commission base is kind of like a penny, no lie. Like it sucks. Pero está bien. It's fine. Anyway, the point, because I always fall into a rabbit hole. But anyway, wait, you're laughing at me. Wait. You're wearing walnut right now. Oh God, no, wait. Here we go. Okay. I have only seen Kelly Strack use it and she swears by it, but it was sponsored. None of these people here have sponsored me, so I like this, FYI, just so that you go, oh, thank you. Yes, Shannon, listen to her. Everyone listen to Shannon. Please smash the like button if you're able to. So this here's an under eye cream. I did get it off of TikTok. And I do have a TikTok showcase. However, I like to share the best deals with you guys. With Amazon, you're able to get your product a lot faster if you are an Amazon Prime member. Additionally, you don't have to pay for the shipping. And so with TikTok, you either have to spend a certain amount of money in order to get the free shipping, which is usually like $25, $30, $35, $40, which is kind of crazy. And it has to be from the same retailer or High Star or just make a really big purchase. And with Amazon, this was the same price and it's like the free shipping if you have Prime. So this is all to tell you that my Amazon Prime storefront, it's going to be linked below. So there are items here that you're going to find in that storefront, like the eye cream. And oh Dios mío, what's your favorite under eye cream for dark spots? I have a few. So the most affordable is going to be The Ordinary. They have a caffeine solution. Espérate, I think I have it here. I swear by that. Did I take it into my bathroom again? Maybe. No, it's here. This baby helped me through the tough times when Cam was born and I needed to film, but my under eyes were like dark and puffy because, you know, when the baby comes home, you don't get to sleep. And so this here was like life. I want to say it's less than $12. It's either 10, 8, 11, something like that. I can link it in my Amazon storefront if you want me to. But this here, it's like a little serum. And you go in with a little thing, you know. I can't apply it now because I did the thing, but the cream. But you apply it, rub it in. Oh my, Monica, thank you. By the way, you guys don't have to tip me. If you do, I really appreciate it. I know you guys appreciate me taking time for my family to come and chill with you guys and talk to you guys, and you guys are my friends. And when you do, send a little something my way, which again, you don't have to, like it's appreciated. A little bit goes a long way, and just you being here with me goes a long way. So I really appreciate you guys. So this here is super affordable, you guys, and it does the trick. This is one of the things that I was like on top of 24/7 using. This doesn't do a lot for the dark spots. Like instantly, this is more effective, or was more effective for my dark spots. But this helps with the depuffing, but it's expensive. So you might want to go with something more affordable. Try it, but you do have to try this on an ongoing basis, and you have to be consistent. You can't like use it 3 days and think it's gonna work. You know what I mean? You have to like really put in the work. I do it in the morning and at night whenever I find myself that I wake up with under eyes that have like darkness or puffy, and it's pretty effective. And for the price point, I'm not like skincare is so expensive. The next item is gonna be this Enco moisturizer. I like her because of the pump. I really do. I have so much new stuff that I need to take the time and try. but I've been trying to play catch up with everything. All right. Have you tried any of the natural hair makeup brushes off Temu yet? If so, what do you? Yes, there was a brand, Mange. Mange? Mange. I want to hit the like. Uh, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate the first. I hit the like. If you're able to, I don't know what you guys can see on your end. Starlight Tarot. She's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here. If you're able to give her a thumbs up because it's her first live, that would be amazing. I just got an 18-piece set from them, Alberta. Yeah, I've only done like one really big full size set, and it comes with a carry case and everything. And that brush set, honestly, was very impressive. Very, very nice. I saw it on TikTok. See, I shouldn't be doing this, and this is why people people could keep secrets, and because of that, they make a lot of money on social media. I can't because my face says it all. So the Mange brush set that I ended up getting off of Temu, and it was sponsored, they gifted it to me, was really nice. And that brush set was like, what, $13, $14? I saw that on TikTok. And I could have linked it, but I didn't. I saw that on TikTok for like 30 something dollars. I was like, Temu. I legit was like, you could just go to Temu and get it for so much cheaper. They had it twice the price over on TikTok, which is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Rhonda's recommendation of the Babe Free. Just Jessica. Hi, my love. Thank you so much. If you're able to hit thumbs up on your end, I don't know what you guys get to see and don't get to see. I'm reading, oops, my under eye gels. And I was getting ready to pop this under the eyeball. I don't know how you're supposed to technically apply this. This is how I would apply my Tatcha, so we're just going to roll with it. I feel like a little bit is going to go a very long way. All right. Yes, Marie. So in my last live, I was on with my friend Rhonda, who also has a YouTube channel here, Hot Mess Mama MD. I will link that video below, the other two lives, in case you missed those, and then I will link Rhonda's YouTube channel. She has several because she's killing it on YouTube. However, I will link her main channel, and then you guys can go check her out. But she recommended the Bay Free Purple Dream, the Silk Smoothing Primer Serum, and in her opinion, it's similar, if not better, than the Tatcha Balm. And y'all know that's super pricey. I loved it, but not enough to like buy it again because, I mean, I knew something better would come along the way. Let's see. It kind of disappeared. I love to give my like process a good 30 seconds or more to sit, settle, and do their own thing. I also want to give this foundation a really good try. So while that's doing its thing and absorbing onto the skin, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about this Tirtir foundation. Now, see, these are the things that I want to edit. Like, I get really thirsty because I talk a lot. But it's a live. We can't edit. Okay, so let me give you a short version. The first person that ever made Tirtir go viral is Michaela Noguera. Say what we may, we all have opinions, and in most cases, we all agree. And under certain categories, she made it go viral, and the brand absolutely loved that she helped them. So they gifted her something really expensive. I don't remember if it was the purse or the Cartier. Not the point. The point is they gifted her something super duper expensive. And then someone else reviewed it and they gifted her something else. And then eventually her and the other individual ended up, I can't remember the other person's name, which is kind of messed up. But they ended up getting a trip. Long story short, no one talked about this brand, and it's affordable. This was like $23, $25, and I got it off of Amazon. Yes, it's linked in my storefront, just in case you guys are interested. And I might love it. You just never know. I was hesitant because no one ever talked about it until Michaela did, and even then, no one else was really trying it until Michaela started getting presents. So to me, this is not a Michaela issue. To me, I just feel like Everyone else was reviewing it and had like amazing reviews. No one had an issue complaint. There's no way that this foundation is going to be 100% universal. And everyone absolutely was up the brand's butt. I'm going to be honest. Everyone was brown nosing and it became a thing. And I just felt like, so everyone's reviewing it and giving it a rave review in expectations that they're gonna get a present. And I didn't want to jump on the bandwagon. Now I know Rhonda reviewed it, but she reviewed it because it was highly requested, not because she saw it and goes, oh, I want to do the same thing too, because she told me about it. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna skip on it. I'm gonna skip, you know. But I did get a ton of requests, and you guys were saying how if you review it and you hate it, we at least get to see it on your skin and we know that you're being honest. And even then, I was like, yeah, I don't know. But then on the live, everyone wanted to try it, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. So I got it because you guys really wanted to see what this would look like on my skin and like real impressions. And I did not see anybody use two different tools or anything like that, at least on like short form. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to skip on concealer. We're going to go in with the foundation. I am getting so annoyed. Aquí estamos. Espérate. I'm going to answer a few questions because it keeps disappearing. Rhonda was hilarious. Unfortunately, I ended up logging in, Maria, really late, like the last 15 minutes. I had my mom call me and she told me, oh, I need help with my Facebook. And then I ended up exposing my Facebook and it looks like I clicked on spam. Girl, it happens to everyone. And I had to go change my passwords to everything. And it was pure chaos on my end. So I showed up to the late, I showed up to the live kind of late. Well, not kind of late, at the end. Ba bum bum bum. You just got the Pink Elf primer. Wow, does that sucker grip? I have the green one. The green one was nice. And for the price point, I don't have the pink. Is the pink supposed to like help you stay dewy? I'm not sure. I have it and love it. Saw it on either Kelly's Track or Juicy Jazz. I love my Tirtir, but I apply it with a brush at the advice of Nikki LaRose. See, and there are creators that because they're professionals, they're being honest. Because it's like they don't care about a bag or a necklace. Like they're not trying to get clout. That's their job, to give you honest reviews. And then you have people who are legit just reviewing things to review them because they want that clout, A, but B, they're hoping to get the gifts that other people got. And I just can't get with that. I really can't. Bum 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 bum. Alberta, you're doing a lot of shopping, girl. So you got your ColourPop lips order. I need to get a whole bunch of lip liners. I'm working on it. I want to kind of explore my horizons when it comes to like lip liners. I had never heard of that until Hot Miss Mama showed it during the Prime. Oh yeah, that if the foundation went viral months ago, but more so like on TikTok and Instagram. The pink one has niacinamide. I would love that actually. Because I love anything that has skincare in it. Random question from Maria. Did you get the Refer new foundation and concealer brushes? They they put out in concept store for reviews. No, actually, I emailed them. I'm waiting for a response because they are hooking me up with some sort of affiliate. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't fully understand what that was about, but they sent me a link and they're like, here, password, I'm hoping it's so that you guys can get some sort of a discount. Hi, Lorraine. Oh my God, I have Lorraine from Ireland. You guys say hello to Miss Lorraine. So this is what I want to do because you guys know me. Okay. I'm gonna do something weird. I am going to try on my forehead and forehead alone the little applicator, and I'm not flipping you off, by the way, the little applicator that it came with because I saw comments saying it's actually very good. This is what's the shade? This is what 31N French beige is going to look like. To be fair, I don't know how this is coming off. Like I said at the beginning, if you missed it, I did move my lights further back so I wouldn't look so orange. Because I feel like I looked orange. So we'll kind of figure it out as we go. I do have a camera that allows me to live stream, but I did a mock-up and that was lagging so bad that it was like I was having a whole conversation, like talking to the camera, and on video, I was still was still applying foundation. I was like, oh, that's not gonna work. So I have to do a lot of research as to what I need to do in order to prevent the lag. So you guys saw I went in. This looks, is it me? Is that supposed to look like that? Make sure I tap off, girl. Thank you. I'm a tap. Oh, I guess it is supposed to look like that. Okay. All right. I am going, I think this might be a good shade. I remember when I pressed in and I was like, Juan said, Juan said, oh no, babe, I think that's too light. And I said, wait, let me blend it out. And I blended it out with my finger here, but I wasn't looking. I had no mirror. So then he goes, oh, it disappeared. I said, okay. And with a little bit of bronzer, I can do magic. It's fine. I said, there's a reason why I paid for beauty school. We're good. I will make this baby work. Okay. So the forehead is foreheading in the sense of, see, I don't want to press because I pressed here and there was a lot that came off, even though it's deceiving. It looks like there's nothing in there, pero mira, there is. All right. So I'm going to let that sit there. Oh, I need to wax my eyebrows again. Not cute. Okay. So that's what we're doing. I'm so bad at color matching. I either get crazy pale. Okay. You need to figure out if you are cool tone, neutral, and that's going to depend on your veins. And I know it sounds crazy, but I promise you, if you go to Google, there's pictures, there's graphs, and it gives you a better idea. I am cool tone. So I have pinks, but I also have yellow on my skin. Therefore, I usually try to go with cool tone. Did I get cool tone? This is cool tone or neutral. So anything that says a C for cool or N for neutral is really what you want. There's some brands that have P for pink, which is like, why? And if you're not sure, go with a neutral because it has a nice balance of the two. And I feel like most people like neutrals because it takes the guessing game away. You won't be too orange and you won't be too yellow, or pink. What was I going to tell you? Oh, Rhonda said that this is also available in pink. I saw it because I was searching for it. I did see it. I haven't tried it, of course, so we'll see. I'm going to do the same thing. I feel like the feeling of this is the same concept of this. But I'm kind of going to go with it. My forehead looks good, though. Like, I feel like it's a really nice color match. So I'm going to do one of these. And then I'm going to press out. I have a tan, so I bought the same as Rhonda, and it worked. And it really worked. Yes, go ahead and Google it, Barbie. And then this is how I color match myself. You have to have a real visual as to what your complexion looks like. And if you're looking at yourself in the mirror, that's not going to work. You have to stand like in front of like, not daylight, but if you have a ring light or something of that nature, that would be great. You guys, this is annoying. This is so annoying because I feel just by pressing it in, I hope it doesn't oxidize on my complexion, like on my skin and with my pH and stuff, but kind of like it. By the way, if you're new or you don't know or you forgot, I have normal combo skin, so I can get away with a lot of formulas. I don't get too oily or too dry. This smells... Is it just me? It has a very, very... I could smell anything from a mile away, you guys. It has a very light fragrance, and I kind of like it. It smells pretty. Like, if it was a lotion, I would totally carry that. I'm kind of really liking this. We'll see what happens. Yes, okay, Barbie. So what I was saying was Google your undertone. So you can figure out what your undertone is. I am neutral, cool with golden tone. So a little bit of yellow is okay, but not too much. That said, the way that I like to figure out what color from any and every brand is going to work for me. Oh my God, where's like the rest of my foundations? Hello. Okay, so for instance, Bobbi Brown. I will go ahead and I would search the name on Google. Go to Google, the name of the foundation. And then once at the search bar, you type in the full name of the foundation, then go swatches, go to images, and you'll see swatches of every single color that they carry. And I try to stick to really pale complexions to base what color is going to work for me. Because if I look at someone that has my complexion, she might be a shade off or two. And so she might be lighter, might be darker, and it's going to throw me off. So I will go with someone that's very pale and look at their swatches and then go from there. And that's how I've been able to get my spot on. Like, I feel like very rarely do I get the wrong shade. I'm kind of like a professional at this point on how to shade match myself just by, seeing myself every day because I edit my videos, but then also being able to just go to Google. And believe it or not, I've gone to Sephora and I've tested the theory out. They've color matched me wrong. Really wrong. They did me wrong, girl. I bought that foundation. I was like, okay, bet. So happy. That was right after work. So happy. The next day, I put the foundation on, head on out, drop off Ty at daycare, go to work, and I was orange. The lighting there sucks. Okay. But my Tirtir isn't doing that so far. Okay. So you got lucky with your Tirtir. I have thrown away so many foundations to the garbage. Don't. Where is my toalla? Here it is. Okay, do not. Oh my God, my keyboard. Do not throw your foundations in the trash. Oh my God, what's the brand? And I'm gonna get it for you. And NJ. Oh my God. Anyway, there's a brand. I had the product. It expired. I got rid of it, and I love this. Like, I love this. I don't know how it's coming across for the YouTube. I'm not orange. This is like my complexion, but I'll tell you, this matches me to the freaking T. And it looks so pretty. Like, I could leave my house with nothing else because it looks like I have nothing. It took away the redness. So you see this here, we're gonna kind of like pat here. And because it's a brooch, I am gonna try to remove excess por si acaso, just a little bit. If I have to go back in, that's okay. We're using two different tools. Let's see, maybe I like the sponge application over the brush. Let's see. Thank you, Norma. I just got the first foundation error that matched me perfectly. Okay, so if you did, going forward, if you look at Sephora, if you look at Ulta, and a lot of websites now, like brands, you can color match yourself based on another brand's foundation that matches you perfectly. That said, it's never 100%. I want to see this side here. I look a lot redder on camera than I do in person. So with a brush, you see the redness on my nose? The coverage is nice. With a brush, I am getting more coverage. Of course, the sponge is going to absorb some of the product. No, you guys, something smells really nice. I can't make that up, can I? Almost like baby powder. I like that. I like that a lot. This is so annoying. Like, the fact that I actually like it. I feel like I have more coverage on the brush side. So yeah, I bought what was it? ABH foundation. I based it on another foundation that I had, which I think it was like a MAC. Anyway, the point is, it was very, very dark and orange on me. And I was like, that is not my spot on shade. Okay, so I went like this, but then I realized it and I lifted really quickly. It looks great. It looks so good. It does. It looks really, really nice. Yes, my neck is a little redder because, there's no foundation on there. And at the end of the day, I'm going to go shower again. So I don't need to apply foundation. I just wanted to see what it was going to look like on the skin. I really, really am digging it. But you guys know I am more of a less is more kind of girl. So I would probably use this foundation more with a sponge. But their little applicator is cute. Like, it did its thing on the forehead and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. But my question to you, my friends, if you know, when I get off, I am gonna like triple check. Are there refills for this damn thing? Like, are there refills that cost like $16 and we're not paying for the compact 50 million times? Because, wait, somebody's texting me. Nobody's texting me. I ask because First impressions. I don't know how this is gonna wear, so maybe I'll do a wear test tomorrow. Pero I like it. Just by looking at it, it feels nice. It sets. It's not like a powder finish, but it's not super tacky either. I don't know if it's gonna move around or not, but it looks beautiful on the skin. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I actually like it. I'm glad I tried it. But like, this is not gonna last forever. So when it finishes, cuando se acabe, what are we gonna do? Right? Are there refills? Let's Google that, because now I want to know. Are there refills and how much do they cost? Google, what are you? The Tirtir foundation refills? Oh, there are. Shut up. You guys, check this out. So Amazon, by the way, I'll link those too. I'm going to link them in my showcase. Mira, in my storefront. Oh my God, this is what happens when you have so many different social media platforms. Look, it's only 14. See, I could get with that because nowadays drugstore foundations are like 15 and 20 bucks. Pero look, $16, but if you have your Amazon Prime, it'll be cheaper and it gets here rápido. Now, what shade do you have? I guess I would have to look for one that has the proper shade for me. Pero it's nice to know that there's like an option to refill these babies. And I had to stop and look immediately because I so far really like it. Now, I will tell you this. I used this for the first time. And it felt amazing on the skin. Reminds me just like the Tatcha one. But this was 10 bucks. And then we have the Tirtir foundation put together, which everyone loves. So maybe I love it because it's both of them together. We have to be realistic here. Or do I love it because this is nice, but this is nice on its own? I don't know. Tomorrow, I will skip on this one and only do the Tirtir and see if I feel the same. Now, I do have to move forward with my makeup porque, mija, I mean, we're not here to just like look at me like this because I kind of look pale. So I'm going to go in and apply a little bit of concealer and then we can kind of talk. I'm not going to overdo. I'm not going to do much of anything. Wait. Yeah. I'm not going to do much of anything because it's kind of like, you know. Pero I want to talk to you guys. What was I going to tell you? Wait. Okay. Wait. Let me look at my notes because I tend to forget everything. Okay. So I told you guys about the vlog channel. The vlog is live. My father was like, I'm going to go watch it. I missed spending time with you guys and I had so much fun. I want to relive it. And I got several views already and a lot of comments and you guys were like, oh, that seemed like so much fun, and it really, really was. If you're interested in finding out about the dog and what happened, because he's no longer here and it was kind of dramatic and scary at the same time, that video will go up tomorrow again on the vlog channel because this is a beauty channel. I would ask you if you're able to look. Wait, where are my comments? Okay, Shannon says she watched it. Thank you. You guys, if you're able to support me over there and like watch the video. I have so many vlogs up there already. They've been kind of sporadic because life has been lifing, but Cam is more independent and everything is getting a lot easier. So if you're able to go support me on the vlog channel, watch the videos, get to know me more on a personal level, see my kids and all of that, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to get that channel monetized as well. And then thank you, Shannon. And then tomorrow that video goes live. It's already uploaded and ready to go. I just didn't want to release 2 in 1 and overwhelm anyone and throw YouTube or anyone off. Cam dances for everything. There could be a commercial and this little girl will dance. She's a lot. She's definitely a lot. I'm not sure if I want to know about the dog. Yeah, well, he's alive, I think. Listen, I can only share about our experience and what happened. It's unfortunate. And it makes me sad, to be fair. And that will go up tomorrow. And then, I'm doing like a back to school haul and showing you guys the clothes that I got for Miss Tai Tai and the school supplies and all that stuff. And anyway, now that the vlog is over, like up, I am able to like move along. Happy birthday, Veronica. Can you guys say happy birthday to Veronica? Hi, Jen. Thank you for watching the cruise vlog. I had so much fun putting it together and kind of like reliving it. I used, just in case you're interested, the Kosas concealer, and mine is in 060. Okay, and then I'm gonna set my eyeballs really quickly. I'm gonna use the kimchi. I could go with okay, so I could go with my Danessa Myricks and that would be fine, but because I kind of want to go simple today, Danessa Myricks is banana-ish, like a very light banana, so that would change the finish of my makeup under the eye and make it extra bright but a little yellow, and I don't want that. So I'm doing the Puff Puff Pass. I thought that was wet. Puff Puff Pass. And this one is in, what are you? You're in, this one's in banana too, but look how pale it is. Like there's definitely a difference in shade. One is more yellow than the other. So I don't want that yellow today. I don't want that yellow today. Oh, important. You guys really enjoyed. Let me set the eyelid. You guys enjoyed. Thank you, Emily. You guys really enjoyed my live with Miss Rhonda. And we had so much fun, to be fair. So we are looking to schedule a live, her and myself, once a month. And we'll just kind of have fun and chat. I was going to say chat too. Chat too. I'm going to make up my own words. But we just want to chill with you guys and chat and have a good time and answer you guys' questions. I'm trying to figure out everyone's schedule so that I can go and meet up with her. And I've met her in person before, so it's not like it would be the first time. But, you know, I have kids. She's got kids. She's got 3 channels, a TikTok. You know, we're all, life is lifing. Life is lifing. This Tirtir is working really nicely with other formulas, and I'm not mad at it, and I kind of really like it. I kind of really like it, and I'm glad that they're actually they made it available to where you can get replacements. Saving the vacation vlog to watch tonight before bed. Thank you. And you know what? I feel like some vlogs take forever, and it'll be like an hour. My vlogs won't be an hour. Sometimes they'll, like tomorrow's is like a car chat. Thank you, Alejandra. How are you, my love? She's from California. She's been subscribed for a couple months, and she really enjoys my videos. Oh, wait, let me click. It won't let me click. There we go. I'm going to hit the like. Thank you so much, my love. I appreciate you guys. So with the vlog channel, that's like an opportunity for me to just do things that have nothing to do with beauty. I mean, there may be some beauty in there. Who's kidding, right? Like beauty is my life. It's worlds. But you know, if I sit in a Zoom meeting and that's part of my day and it's kind of like follow me around for the day, then you will get to see what that looks like behind the scenes and spending time with my kids and like the weekends and stuff like that and whatever we have planned. I just thought it would be fun. The eyeballs are eyeballing because I wanted to keep her simple. I should too. I washed my brushes. I'm so excited. Where is it? It was right here. I'm going to do a wing only because I haven't done a wing in like forever. And I feel like a wing is going to wing the eye and do its thing. And I rhymed really well. I'm going to use Sigma because it's actually really nice and creamy. And they replenished me. I had one a long time ago and it dried out. So they hooked your girl up. Shannon, thank you. You know what's funny? Because they're mine and I apply falsies all the time. I feel like I just kind of... I don't embrace them or enjoy them as much as I should. Whereas my girls both have the longest, fullest, and lashes, and they curl on their own, and it's amazing. I have tried to go to Ofra to find that brush cleaner and cannot find it anywhere on site. I will look for it. I'll link it below for you. That sounds like a good name for tattoo. Are you linking these products? Yes. I'll go ahead and link everything for you guys. That way it's easier for you guys to find your product. See, this is the hard part. This is why I'm like, I'll be back. And I pause, like I cut the video. Hold on. I'm not ignoring you. This brush by Sigma, and I'm picky with my brushes for eyeliner, is actually really nice. I'm shocked my kids are as quiet as they are. I really am. I think Cam fell asleep. I think so. Okay. Let me do the other eyeball. I'm going to keep her simple. And then I've tried so many brand new products. Like this here is not new, but the brush is. And I've been filming short form. Today, I've been on a roll. So today was more of an admin day for me. Where, see, I have to have structure or else I lose it. So I clean the studio all over again. I have a ton of PR packages to go through. I did a lot of short form editing. I did some voiceovers and all of that. And so I'm always on the go or working behind the scenes, which is why I'm happy that I'm doing lives now because I get to like talk to you guys because I get so many comments and I can't always respond to every single one because it's so complicated to do that. So doing a live, I feel like I get to communicate with you guys and get a little closer. It was a refer, I think, but I do, I told my bestie about your Fenty product, oops. And she, a lot of people made fun of me for that, and it was hilarious. The Charmacy mascara surprised me. It was actually really nice. Yes, I am gonna link everything. I don't know what brush you guys are. Ask again. I'll be on the lookout. What brush are you guys talking about? If you're asking about this one, can you do a video on how to correct a bad foundation match? I will purchase the items to replace the ones that expired that I threw away. And then I can do that. It's going to take me a minute because I have a schedule already for like all of August and I'm already scheduling for September. Like I stay busy. But I can't do that because I can't think of it, but I have the packaging in my head and they have different colors and they have the blue, the white, and the orange or yellow, I think it is, but I never needed that one because it was always too orange for me, so I would tone it down, or it was too dark, and so I would use the white to make it lighter. Elf has those too. I will find them and link those below for you, and then I'll snag them and I'll find the foundation that's too dark and review it for you guys. Signed up for Ipsy today. Yes, Shannon. You're gonna hold off on ice cream. So Ipsy is going to give you full size and high end, whereas ice cream is also amazing because you're going to get to try a lot of brands that don't get enough credit. So for me, I feel like if you're able to get every beauty box that I've spoken about, it's so worth it. There's a reason why I stopped talking about certain beauty boxes because it's like a little bit of a mess and I'm like, it doesn't make sense. And there's a lot of behind the scenes that I know about and I'm like, yeah, no, so I'll stop unboxing them. But yeah, so Ipsy, and it's not because of Boxy. It's just Ipsy was one of the first beauty boxes that I ever signed up for, and they only had the glam bag at the time. So yes, Ipsy, although they're not a hit every single month, there are a lot of months that really surprise me, and I feel like the investment is worth it. I know a lot of people only look at the fact that, well, you get PR. I also pay for a box, and there's a reason for that, and it's because although not every month is amazing, to me it's worth it for sure. This is so creepy. Oh, I got scared for a second, you guys. Girl, this fell off my lap and story time. No, it's not. It fell off my lap. I always have a towel, and I tell you guys that. Why? Because this is what I clean swatches off with. If I would have swatched a foundation or a highlighter or something, this is what I use to clean it. That way I don't stain my clothes anymore. Anyway, entonces what happened was, mira. What happened was I'm talking, and then I feel this cold breeze come from under my desk. And I was like, is that a ghost? And then it turns out that the towel fell. That's what happened. Anyway. Yeah, I'm special. I told you guys. Sorry. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, sorry you're late, girl. You showed up. As long as people show up and say hello, I'm happy and I'm grateful. So I really appreciate you guys showing up. You do a much better job responding to the comments than what most YouTubers do. Girl, I could talk. I can't talk about everybody else. But I like to, this is the point of the lives. And to be fair, this was Rhonda's idea. She goes, you know what? Like, people support us. We should totally start doing lives, even if it's like once a week. And I was like, you know what? I can't, because now that Cam's big, older and more independent, I can make the time. I can do about an hour, but I can make the time, I feel like 1 hour is better than nothing at all. And look, right now we're at 49 minutes. And I think we've done a lot, and I've chat a lot because girl, your girl could talk. But I really appreciate that. I can only speak for myself. I love talking to people. I have friends from all over the world, and it makes like my heart so full. It really, really does. Um, Hello, Yari. I want to see a video of you unboxing your PR. Actually, I filmed the shorts yesterday, and that should go live tomorrow. And there's a ton of PR there. Some like the boxy that I already put up. And you'll see the Sigma in there, but there's a lot more. And I have a whole table of extra stuff that got here. Like Urban Decay sent me more stuff. So you'll see more. You'll see more. Ice Cream Beauty, I really enjoy them, and their customer service, at least with me and most people, has always been amazing. I know not everyone is always going to be happy, and the reality is you can never make everyone happy, unfortunately. Um, I'm trying to scroll through. It's the okay. So here but okay. So what did I use for the eyeballs? If you're talking about my concealer brush, it is this one over here. I have it in two different sizes. I have the travel size as well as the regular full size. This is the Angie Hot and Flashy collab with BK Beauty, and this one is an A50. It's not gonna focus because this is my phone, but it is 506, A506. The travel size it's literally the same size. It's just that the palito, the handle is shorter. It is the T for travel. A506. I do have an affiliate discount. I will link them below. Anything that I have a promo where you can save some money, of course, I will add that below. I believe I may have some sort of a promo with them. I'm not 100% sure. So these are the brushes. Well, this one is the brush that I used to blend the concealer under the eyeball. For foundation, I used the BK Beauty 10. This is not going to do it, but it's the 101. What else did I use? For the eyeliner, I used, it's a Sigma, and this is the what are you? E5? 5? Yeah, E5, their eyeliner. They have a few, and I know because I was like looking into it, I was like, where'd you come from? I actually like this one. Most of them are like a little palito. They look like a paintbrush, but like thin from base to the tip, just completely thin. This one here, hold on, I have to clean her because now I just feel like y'all not going to be able to see this properly. But this one here is actually like sharper at the tip. See, this is why you need a towel when you're filming videos. Super convenient. Okay, so nice and clean at this point. You see how at the base where the ferrule the ferrule ends and the actual brush begins, it is thicker, but then it goes thinner. That thin part allows me to get really into that inner corner. And then because it's thicker, I just do a nice swipe. So it's nice and opaque, and it's like a really nice, crisp, and clean eyeliner. The only thing is you have to have a good eyeliner formula, because if you don't, then I don't care how amazing your brush is. If the formula is not good, the formula is not good. What else did I use? Oh, and then this one I always use for my bronzer lately. The Nikki LaRose N15. I have a few other ones, but this is like the one that I gravitate towards the most. I'm going to apply my mascara. And don't get mad at me. This is new. I hauled it. You'll see it in the haul video. I've been using, listen, I'm catching up. And it's waterproof. Wait. Let me curl my lashes. It's waterproof. And I don't really like waterproof. Like, who is it? Benefit sends me PR. And I love an original, their Bad Gal Bang mascara. Original's amazing, right? And then they sent me their waterproof. I tried it. It's nice. And even though Benefit sends me this stuff, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stick to the original. I don't know, the original is better to me. Like, it works best for me. I like a mascara. If it's gonna be waterproof, I want it to hold my curl. And I feel like although it's really nice and it doesn't flake and it is actually waterproof, I don't feel like it held my curl. So I just go with original. And then YSL sent me this. And I was like, why did they do that? Because it's waterproof. And I legit did not expect to like it. But I tried it, like, this is my third time. I really like this mascara, and it's annoying because I know it's pricey. It's like, I think it's like 30 something dollars. Although, to be fair, if you're gonna pay for the Lancome, that's 30 bucks. Pay in a few extra bucks and get yourself this YSL. It's waterproof and it does hold my curl. It builds nicely. It doesn't flake. Anyway, I did the voiceover for this mascara earlier today, so it should go. It'll go up like soon. And truth be told, it was all first impressions. It was the first impressions was impressioning to the point that I couldn't make it up. I really liked it. Is it going to replace my falsies? No, but it's actually really nice. I'm not gonna overbuild it because I mean I have mascara, so what's the point? Let me try to get up to date. I don't think I'll ever find the right concealer and no powder for me. I'm older. I'll be 55 in December. Don't say that, Shannon. I'm sure you will. See, here's the thing. As we get older, the skin under our eyes, like, you know, where you apply your concealer, it gets thinner. And when it gets thinner, it is going to, like, you're going to have little fine lines and it's going to crease easily. So I saw on TikTok where this person in their 20s, and not knocking anyone who's younger, that's fine. I was there at one point too. But she was like, you don't have to look up to set your under eye. You're making the creases happen. And I'm like, mommy, but you're like 20. You don't have creases. Obviously, I'm thinking this. I would never write that to anybody because I don't want to be mean. But, and you know, and it's like, if I don't have nothing nice to say, I'm not going to say anything at all. But I was thinking that. And I was like, well, I mean, I'm literally 38, like freshly baked 38. And I need to look up, but I do have creases under the eye. So you have to find the formula that's going to work for you. As we get older, you want full coverage, but you don't want a heavy formula. Fully transparent. I've tried it's like it comes in a little tube. The It one, I didn't like it. It was too thick and too heavy. You want something that's going to be creamy and not super thick. Maybe something that you can control. You know what I recommend, and this is just a recommendation, you don't have to use it. Merit Beauty, I don't think I have it here. Merit Beauty has their complexion stick, and I don't have it here. Anyway, it's a complexion stick. So it's like it comes in like in a cylinder, but it's like it's smaller than this, thinner than this. And it's a multi-purpose stick. You're able to use that literally to spot conceal. You can use that for the under eye to cover up redness. I have it in different colors, and I even like contour with it because it's really nice. So you want a formula that's going to be lightweight but give you great coverage. You don't want something that's going to be really thick or really loose. You want a nice in between. And I like the Merit Beauty because you can just apply it, like literally go in with a little stick, a palito, and kind of go like that. Blend it out with your finger and then go in with a very lightweight powder. Do what I do. You can use a brush if you wanted to too, but do what I do. Grab your powder, remove excess, and immediately set. But you do want to look up, because if you're not looking up, then when you set, you are setting the concealer or whatever product you applied there, you're setting it with those little fine lines in the way. So then when you look up, you're going to see your fine lines. So you want to stretch that skin, and the best way to do that is to look up, even kind of go like this very lightly, and then set it and give it a minute. If you want better coverage and brightening under the eye, then once you've set it, then you go in and apply more powder, and then you should be okay. I got a text Merit Beauty, talking about my friends. I'm getting messages. I don't know what is coming. Oh, apparently I'm getting the Great Skin Moisturizer by Merit Beauty. Not expecting that. Truly appreciate it. Just got an email on that. What are my three? Okay, my top 3 favorite mascaras. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, espérate. So I got one. Wait, do I have one though? Wait. Why you gotta do this to me? Like, you're putting me on the spot and I'm loving it. Hold on. Right now, because, you know, I could always change my mind. And so do you guys see, I'm not kidding. They sent me Oh no, it wasn't Benefit. This is the Tarte. Didn't we get this like in a box here or something? Anyway, it's here. I don't love it. I don't love it. But I've gotten product that I've tried and I get them for free and I don't love it. Yeah, this is it. I think this is it. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna give you 4, okay? And be ready because they're pricey. Although all mascaras are pricey nowadays, but these are kind of up there because I'm very picky with my mascaras. So the Tarte Man Eater is amazing for like every day if you just want, like you want to emphasize your lashes. You don't want them to look like falsies. You want to look pretty. You want your eyes to look more awake and open. It's going to be the Tarte Man Eater. I like the original over the waterproof. It's just what it is. I have them both, but I always gravitate towards the original. The waterproof, I think I used it twice and then I was over it. Superhero Mascara by It Cosmetics. Absolutely freaking amazing. And I am obsessed. And I continue to replenish her now. Often if I find the deal where it's like 2 for the price of 1, like 2 for 30, 2 for 40, I will snag it. Usually during the holidays, you'll see that at Ulta and QVC. I'm not going to lie. Every time I want this, I go to QVC and I check. And if they have it, I snag it. But this has been like a tried and true for years at this point. Then we have this one, which I ended up getting as a sample. I think it was either from Ulta or Sephora. Tried the sample thinking nothing of it and loved it. And I was like, ay Dios mío, like I'm getting this. I'm getting in the habit of liking expensive things and we can't be doing this. So I was like, no. But I used up the travel and then I kept thinking about this one. So I bit the bullet and grabbed it. This is the Monsieur Big by Lancome. However, they also have this at Ulta every once in a while, usually during the holidays, as a 2 for 1. So you get 2 for $31, full size. Yeah, I paid 30 for this baby at Ulta, which is ridiculous. I know. So I got my eyes peeled because because I need to get backups. And then, they're great because you're able to build your lashes and they look the most. They don't feel heavy. It doesn't get chunky. It doesn't spider your lashes. It's not going to flake. And it looks really good. The only thing is that they're not waterproof. So if you have really watery eyes, then see if they have a waterproof version. I haven't gone to the extent to check for that. And then this one we got at BoxyCharm. I got the travel. This is the travel. I thought it was a full size. I got this at Boxy. No, I got it in a glam bag. Loved it. Enough to where I saw it at the shops and I bought 2. Turns out I ended up unboxing a box and I ended up getting a full size. I love this freaking mascara. They did their thing. And I know the packaging looks bougie, but like the formula is amazing. Amazing. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to catch up here. The Givenchy powder is really nice also. I have it, but I've used it for so long that I was like, let me see what else is out there. And of course, now I have freaking Danessa Myricks and I have Kimchi and I have one side. I have a whole bunch of them and I bought some on my own too. Even at Five Below, I bought a powder that's amazing. Givenchy is pricey though, but it's so good. It's so good. Stretching the skin. That's a good tip. And I'm saying stretch the skin, but don't like overdo it. You know what I mean? Just lightly, just kind of tug down a little bit. Just if you're looking in the mirror, if you tug down enough to where you see that you no longer have those eyes, then immediately set. Do not let it sit after you've blended it out, like blended out your concealer and then go in and powder. Unless you're willing to grab your, where's my brush? Unless you're willing to grab your brush really quickly and then blend that out. I have zero creasing, but that's because I look up when I'm powdering or I'll pull down. If you're going to let your concealer sit, I've told you guys before, that's fine. But always go back in with your brush and lightly kind of blend that out. So anything that's settled in that area when it comes to concealer, you're blending out and it's no longer settled. And then, oh, I think I figured out this whole thing because it disappears. Pero entonces, I just tap and it like shows up. What is a good cream blush to start with that is buildable but not terrifying to use? Ofra has really great blushes. Let me see what else I have here because here's the thing. Okay, full transparency. Ofra has beautiful ones. They're cream, and you can use a brush. So you can use something like this one. You know, nothing too like packed and the word is not coming to me. Dense. I was gonna say hard. Um, and just kind of go lightweight. But you know what I'll do? I was gonna use another blush, but I can always use the one of these. Or you can do Palladio. Palladio, they sell it over at Sally's. And it sucks because Palladio has great product at great price points, yet they don't get enough credit. And I feel like they should totally expand and at least be available at Sephora. Not, oh my God, Sephora, that's a bit much. Ulta. But they're not. So you can only find them at Sally Beauty online, in store, or you can, geez, I'm trying to talk and not poke myself on the eyeball, or you can find them on the website. I know I've seen them on Amazon, so I'll look for those and add them to my storefront as well. These are $10 a piece, and they're really nice. They're not, they may seem intimidating at first, but they're truly not. So I'll go with something like, let's do this. I'll go with this one. And they have like 6 shades. They send me all 6 shades. They're absolutely stunning. So I'll go ahead and apply this one so you'll get an idea as to what it looks like. And this one is cool pink. I love this on the lips too. So I'll show it to you. And the thing is, you don't have to apply anything else on top of it. It's buildable. So if you go very lightweight and then you're like, I kind of want more, you can totally apply more. Mascara does seem to dry out faster nowadays, but this is another thing that a lot of people do, and you should not. You know how when you take your mascara, you open it, a lot of people just kind of keep going in and out, in and out. You shouldn't do that, because by doing that, you're exposing it to air, and when you take it out, air goes right back in, and you're doing one of those. So the reality is when you take it out, you have enough product on the one to do the top and the bottom and even the other side. I think it's just like a habit of ours to get it in, out, in and out, in and out. Getting more product is not going to make your lashes build better or faster. If anything, you can actually ruin your lashes, and then the mascara won't be as effective as it could be if you were to just take your time. See, doesn't Sephora offer that mascara in a set? I'm not 100% sure. I've always seen it at Ulta. Shannon did a collab video with Go Pure. Why? Do you have to redo it? Or is it the thing that you feel like you want to redo it? I've given up and I'm just buying Temu. You know, honestly, when it comes to Temu, I'm placing another order today. Like, Temu has a lot of great stuff. And I know some people will sit here and say, well, it's not worth it, or, you know, it's cheap stuff. Well, you know what? Everyone has a price point. And if I'm honest, I've found so many things on Temu that I can get on Amazon, and it's cheaper on Temu. My husband will look, he was literally looking at things today, and he goes, well, I'm going to place this order on Amazon. And I said, but I'm placing one at Temu. Check and see if Temu has it. And there were certain things that Temu did have at like half the price. And the truth is, most of the time, I mean, there may be a hit or miss here and there, but most of the time when we get our stuff, we're literally getting the same quality you would get off of Amazon. It's, for me, it's a no-brainer. I like to save money. Okay, I'm gonna get closer to because I was like really behind. They do have a mini you can try before buying it. And oftentimes off of Ulta and Sephora, if you go in person, you can ask for a sample. And if they have minis, they'll give it to you. But also, like, you can get samples, like if you place an order, they usually have them as samples that you can request. See, now the damn thing disappeared. Ah, there we go. Aloha. Hello. Thank you. I only have your palette with the cream blush and the ColourPop Pikachu blush set. Have been scared to play with them yet. I want to redo it. I could have done better. You know what, Shannon? I think that's amazing. When you look at your own videos and you go, you know what? I feel like I could change this. I could change that. I want to improve. That's the mindset you need to have. I remember when I first started, I would be the first person to watch my video as I'm going. And I would critique everything. Like, I was my worst critic. I was nitpicking so many things. By the way, I did 3 dots, and I know it looks crazy, but un segundito, just give it a second. I nitpicked everything, and it was a me thing. I remember feeling like, man, like this is never gonna be good enough for anybody to see. And there were videos that I would never post. But then my husband said, how would you know if people are gonna like it or not unless you post it? So I said, okay, I'm gonna post it, and then what I'll do is on my next video, I'll make sure I don't do that. And so I was conscious of it, and I was doing better and making sure that I improved based on my very own feedback. And here we are today, girl. I made mistakes. It is what it is. But trust me, it was a train wreck at first. Now that I have my blush on, I know it looks a little cuckoo, right? A little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I'm gonna go in with a little more powder. Nothing that serious. I'm literally removing the majority, and on that edge, I was like, what the hell is that? Okay, it's part of the party puff. I got scared. On that very edge, I'm just going to apply some powder so that there's no division and we're getting a gradient. Because if you don't do that, it's going to look crazy. But then other than that, like, and by the way, again, in person, I wish you guys could see. It doesn't look, I'm looking at the camera and it looks red. I don't know how it looks on your end, on your, like, oh, to me, I'm seeing this and it looks red. But then I'm looking at it here and it looks like a very pretty blush pink. I love these Palladio, which one was it that I just used? Not this one. That's kind of like, that one's bright. And by the way, these are $10. So it's definitely worth giving a try. Again, I feel like I saw these over. I like to take my blush into here because it's cute. I feel like I saw them over at Amazon. So I will look for them when the light is over. And if I do find them, then I will add them to my storefront. Because these are like $10. And then the other ones that I recommend are going to be Ofra's. If you got my palette that I released last year, my first collab with them, you got a taste of what their blush formulas look like. That's a blush, what's a cheek and lip product. So you're able to, oh my God, you're able to apply that on both the lip. Cool. Okay. You're able to apply. This is not, it's not knotting. It's what's going, I'm gonna flip her. You're able to apply it on the lips and your cheeks, and it's like, I love her. I love her. And they're lightweight, so you go in lightweight and it looks really pretty. But if you want to overbuild, you can just kind of continue to build and it looks amazing on the skin. And I feel like they're so underrated, which is why when they said whatever you want, you're going to get in that palette, I was like, can we put a cream blush? Because I love cream blushes, like 100%. They're like my go-tos over a powder, like for sure. Jen has got to go. Good night, Jen. I promise you, like, if you really give it and you have to be careful what tool you're using. I feel like the face is facing right now. I'm almost done. I feel like you really have to give it a shot and go lightweight. Sometimes we go in heavy-handed with our cream blush and then we overdo it and then we get scared. But you really don't need to, because if you go lightweight, you're good. Now I just have to apply a lip and then I'm done. I had a lip liner. And I did organize this vanity. But I want you guys to ask me, where'd the lip liner go? Please ask me, because I myself want to know. You were right here. Oh, here it is. All right. Pow. Ow, I just hit my elbow. Those blush looks pretty from our view. Okay, as long as you guys can cut. It's a very pretty pink, but it's not intense. Although, for some reason, the saturation looks crazy on my end. Yours was the first palette. I got it with Ofra. The first collab palette. Yeah. Well, that was my first collab with Ofra. And I'm so happy that it turned out the way it did. And so many people really liked it. And by the way, like, that was not the original palette. I have another palette that was a concept palette. And, oh, should I show it to you guys? Should I show you the concept palette? So there was a palette that I had come up with and a color story. Very, very similar. But then sugar. Well, this one is, yeah, this one's sugar and spice. And I played with it a few times and I was like, I don't know that I love her. Like I said, it doesn't make sense in my brain. And in my mind, I was like, if I don't love her, I shouldn't release her because I want to be proud of, okay, I'm gonna go get it. Don't yell at me. But I was like, I want to be proud of what I put out there because this is what people in mind. So then I switched. I think I switched, like, I'll compare the two. Hold on. Don't yell at me. I'm coming. So we have, hold on, wait a minute. All of my Ofras are here. Where is my? That one's mine. That's the concept. You see, I already know. Hello. They're like, this is the lunch and this is my concept palette. Let me see. Can I clickety click? Okay. Paul. Love Gerard lip liners. I know, and I'm looking for like alternatives, not because I don't want to use them anymore, because obviously I do. But I was like, I'm always showing just Gerard Cosmetics. I want something just as good, if not better. And so far, I'm kind of like, I'm still stuck. I have something coming though that I think is fun. They're like lip liners, but they're not. So I'll try them, do short form, and see how that turns out. I bet your daughter starts borrowing your stuff too, really. So, girl. City, Cam comes in here and first thing she does in the morning is, I need lip oil. And yes, I put this on Cam because she has the driest lips ever. I think she got it from me. And they peel and they're always cracking and she's bleeding. This has really helped her too. So I'll just put it like in the morning. And then she feels like she was born in this house, and every time I filmed, she was always in the room with me, from in her bassinet to just me filming and you guys seeing her in the background. So she feels like this is her house, her room, her workspace. She feels like she's my coworker. So she does go through my stuff. She moves everything around, which is kind of annoying. So Cam already feels like this is all hers. And Tai wants to try a lot of things, but she's only 10. So I keep that in mind because I just feel like as a 10-year-old, she should continue to be innocent. You know, I feel like so many kids are growing up way too fast. And so I'm like, no makeup, no this, no that. Very rarely, maybe they're in the holidays. I'm like, it's okay. You can apply a little bit of like a highlighter and a blush, and I'm okay with that. And my girls have really bad eczema and like they get like they're sensitive skin. So I have to be really careful with whatever it is that they put on their skin. Otherwise, it's like I lose sleep because I'm itchy, I'm in pain, I'm in this, I'm in that. It's a lot. Okay, yes. Let's see. Okay. So, oh my God, my hair, I blow dried it today and it looks crazy. Yeah, I feel like 10 years old is too young. I saw a TikTok and there was a little girl who was 10 years old, nails done, eyebrows waxed, full on beat. She looked beautiful, but I'm like, man, when I was 10, I never played with Barbies, but when I was 10, I was running around with shorts, scraping my knee, playing with my cousins. Like, times are different, and I know. But I want her to maintain that innocence as long as we can, you know? Denise, they're very creamy with good pigments. They're easy to blend out. There is a natural oil cream from Hawaii that helps eczema. She's actually on meds right now. And it's under control, which is great. But in any moment that they try something that their skin reacts differently to, we have a problem. And so I try to be very careful about what she wears. So I'll worry about that more. So, but thank you for I'm gonna revisit this later because I will take that into consideration and like save it in cart for later and like play around with it here. But in terms of her playing around with makeup, like she's too young. She's too young. But she knows if mommy keeps doing this in the next 3 years, I have full-on access to everything she owns. And then with regards to the Lunar Beauty lip liners, I may have just one. I may have one. I do need to invest in lip liners, and I think I want to try different brands. I have my eye on ColourPop, NYX. And there were like two more I want to try. Okay, so this here is my palette with Ofra that I released last year. Now, be mindful that this palette here is what launched, but all of these shades are already shades that were available at Ofra prior to me coming up with this palette. So the idea was, what are your favorites? And we'll put it within the palette. And look how nasty she looks. This is my blush. And I say my blush because I feel like no one wanted to give their blushes an actual try. And I was like, we're putting a powder and we're putting a cream. And I want my palette to be versatile. And I went with this one. And I know it looks crazy, but it's actually not. Because when you blend her out, look how pretty and lightweight that is. So these here are all shades that if you wanted to, you can snag singles. Say that you hit pan on one of them, you can snag off of Ofra and get refills because they already owned these. These are theirs. And that's what she's gonna look like. That blue was everything. I've created so many looks with this palette. I've dipped into them so much. And the only one that looks super, look how deep that is. And that's because obviously like I'm a sucker for a liquid or a cream. But these are so pigmented. I've been using them for so freaking long. And they do have a dent, but you can't see the dent. So this is the palette that you guys were able to get. This is my original concept. And it is different. But it kind of looks the same, but it's kind of different. And no, you can't get this palette if you're interested. I'm sorry. But this was a concept for me. So here is the difference. Here we have, like, this is the concept. This is what was launched. So in the concept, you get the same highlighter, but then the very next shade, so, oh my God, I'm trying here. Let me do this. So this shade and this shade are the same, but I wanted to switch up these two shades because these two seemed way too close. So I was like, no, I want something paler. I want like a banana shade that you can apply under the eye if you wanted to, but at the same time, you can use it for all over the lid and it'll work for all complexions. And then this one here, this brown, it was a nice brown, but I wanted a deeper brown. And so I went with this one. The difference is the black is the black. The purple, I swapped the purple for the cranberry. This palette was launching right before the holidays, and I felt like the cranberries were a shade that was more workable for most people in terms of adding a little bit of warmth to the eye. So it doesn't necessarily come off that deep. Once you apply her, if you go very lightweight, you can come up with the most prettiest light, warm eye. And it's just really simple to play around with. So I kind of went with that over the purple because this purple was extremely intense. And the only way to really apply this purple is to either do it all over the eye or do a smoky eye, which obviously was my thought process. But I felt like it was too much for this palette in particular. And then the blues are actually, I believe they're the same. I kept the blues the same, but I swapped the gray because this gray just had some shimmer and it looked kind of like a very light gunmetal, if you will. And then this one had shimmers in it. And I was like, I want that one instead. We kept the highlight and I kept the, I switched up the highlighter to the highlighter, Lord Jesus, the blush to a brighter shade. And then the bronzer I eliminated. And I know most people like the bronzers. Most people like the bronzers. The idea for me, wait, Radiating Beauty. When is your next collab with Ofra? I can't say nothing. And I hate keeping secrets. This sucks. So here's why I took the bronzer out. If you look back at collab palettes, most people have bronzers. And most people use almost the same bronzer. So I was like, no, I don't. Everyone does a bronzer. This is not the first time you do a collab, a faves, or whoever has already purchased a palette or something of that nature has your bronzer or has an individual pan. I want to offer something that not everyone has. So I was looking at it and I was like, no one has this pressed powdered blush and no one has done a cream blush. And I was like, okay, well, I want to step outside the box. I always want to do something different. I want to stand out. I want to do something different. I want to do something that speaks to who I am, but also the fact that I want you guys to be exposed to different formulas and different things that I feel like are amazing. So if you're gonna invest your money, I feel like you should get your money's worth. So I was like, everybody got a bronzer, but not a lot of people have tried Ofra's cream blush. So I asked, and they were like, yeah. And I was like, I don't know that I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm just little old me. Like, who's gonna say yes to me? They said yes. I was like, yes, okay. And I was really, the moment they said yes to the cream blush, I was like, okay, I'm happy. I was so excited. I loved that purple. I really did, but I just felt for the concept and the way that everything else was gonna work, I needed to go with the cranberry. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it. The purple is beautiful, but I'm very happy with the final product because you got so many different formulas, a neutral row, a highlight, a topper that you can use as a highlight too, and then you can just really smoke it out. And I did so many looks and I had so many, like so much fun doing those looks that I just can't. I'm so excited. I'm trying to catch up. Okay, when's your second collab? I kind of said something without saying nothing because you know I can't say nothing. Um, I just got the new palette with 3 blushes and 3 highlighters. See, and that's what they're known for. And I just feel like so many other formulas are so underrated. I was like, I want to add things that not a lot of people know about. Shannon, thank you. You know, again, Rhonda said we should and see if people don't love it, and then they don't love it. But if they do love it, then it's another way for us to connect. Then I was like, you know what? You're not wrong. I used to do lives before. I need to get back to it. That's what you love about the Ofra eyeshadow. A little bit goes a long way and it blends so well. But they're worth you. So yeah, when you really look at it, they can get a little pricey. But if you just hold off and wait until you get like a really good deal, like recently they had, I think it was like 30% off everything site wide. But if you got palettes, you got an additional 10. So it was like 40% off. That was an amazing deal. You would love to find a palette that has it all with fun twists of it. There's so many palettes out there. Going to collab a face palette, nice. I still want their green highlighter so bad. I own the palette. Can you apply your blushes like Patrick did by putting the cream on top of the powder? You know what? I've not tried that. I should. And I'm going to film that. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so sorry, collab. I wonder if anyone will put the green highlighter onto their palettes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think so. I don't think anyone will do that because people like to play it safe. And so you need to kind of also know what your audience is into, what they like and don't like. I can only speak for myself and I love reading through your guys' comments. Oh, this is a nice... Okay, I have to see how this wears. Reading through your guys' comments and getting a real visual as to who are my supporters, what you're expecting, what you like, what you don't like. And although people like color, there's also people that like very wearable every day. There's people that want minimal. There's people that want no makeup. There's people that want smoky, which I love good smoky eye. And so I don't see a lot of people wanting to add a green when a lot of people are scared of the color green. I'm gonna be real honest. And I remember having a conversation with them and be like, who would do green like that? Like I would do it for fun. But it's different for everyone. I love the set of the 3 highlighter. And listen, they have way more stuff coming. They actually have, for those of you who are interested in highlighters, they have a huge sale right now. I want to say their highlighters are like $10 or $12 and they're like 30 some 32, 36. So that's a great deal. Let me see. I'm trying to hook you guys up with all the deals. Ofra. Their highlighters are on sale right now. I can film something for you guys tomorrow and give you guys swatches. I do have a full-on box of like some of the highlighters. So I can swatch those for you and you can get a visual. I'll post that tomorrow. They do have a deal. Other highlighters, where are you? highlight. I'm just search highlighters. They do have a deal right now. It ends on the 11th. Can we scroll, girl? I'm having a moment. Okay. I think you have to use a promo code, but all of their highlighters, instead of 35, girl, let's go to, I wasn't going to say a bad word. I was reading Mother Earth. Ofra Cosméticos. Let's click there. Oh. So yeah, so look, they have highlighters at $25 right now. They recently had, I'll look for it because I know I'm not crazy. I saw it. Did I throw it out? Did I delete it? Anyway, so if you're looking for Ofra highlighters, they always have insane sales. And you can also use my discount code most of the time to get an additional like reduction on your order. I got Rhonda's lippy from Ice Cream for $10. Oh, that lippy was amazing. Veronica has got to go. Bye, Veronica. Bye, Veronica. Have a great night. Thank you for like showing up. You guys, I'm gonna have to go too. I told my husband, 1 hour. Like, you know, I have to give my friends an hour. And then he was like, bet, do your thing. And he like, I got the girls. He's watching a baseball game because there's like a double header today. So he's like living his best life. But I feel bad because I told him 1 hour. And I always say that 1 hour. And I always end up here an hour and a half. You guys are absolutely amazing. I had a blast. I had a blast. And here's like the finish. It hasn't oxidized. And I love her. So in tomorrow's video, because I have to film tomorrow because I don't have something pre-filmed. I don't know what I'm filming, so we'll see. We should do like a BoxyCharm review of, so be ready. Tomorrow we'll do a BoxyCharm try-on of the PR product. And then we will apply the foundation all over again. Oh my God, this looks so damn good. I'm so angry that I actually like it. But I'm happy that I like it. Is that not? Because I'm so stubborn sometimes. I was like, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. I'm glad I did. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for showing up and saying hello. That's all I expected. But so many of you guys stayed throughout the entire thing. And I am so grateful for you guys. I really appreciate you. Those of you who tipped me, you didn't have to and you did. And I'm so grateful for you. Regardless, but that's just like an extra, like, wow, thank you. And be ready for tomorrow. Don't forget to check the vlog channel. Okay, check out the vlog channel, support me over there. I really want to like monetize that one so that I can do more over there too. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye guys. Okay.